Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jimmy. I'm with Tropicana Golf. The snow has melted. The sun is coming. The birds are chirping. Spring is almost here. And with spring comes spring training, which has already started. Baseball season, softball season, they're almost here. And that means golf is almost here. And I have a tip for you today that if you've ever thrown a baseball or a softball, it's going to make the golf swing so much easier and so much more relatable. It's coming up right now. You have no idea how many people I meet that go, Jimmy, I was a great baseball player, but on the golf course, I can't figure it out. That's because baseball is a hitting motion and golf is a throwing motion. Let me tell you what I mean. When you are hitting a golf ball, you're actually throwing the golf club around your body. Okay. Now, I like metaphors, as you know. I like to refer to the golf swing from something that I already know how to do. So many people have played baseball, softball, they understand how to throw the ball. The golf swing is nothing more than going back and throwing the ball down the field. Okay. It is not throwing the ball. It is not throwing the ball. It is not throwing the ball. It is here. You can see that I'm showing you the ball. Guess what this looks like? Okay. Now watch this. It's like a underhand or sidearm toss. Now, how far do you toss it? You're not throwing it in from center field like that, and you're not shortstop to second base, a little flip. It's the second base position to first base. That is the tempo. That is the rhythm. That is the force. Now, here's something to remember. You can do that flip, and you see like Robinson Cano and these guys that pick up the ball and just boom to first base. We're not in the majors, okay? Imagine that you're throwing a ball to first base, but the first baseman is a 8-year-old little league player. So you're not going to fire it at him or her. You're going to pick it up and throw it. You want to make a good throw right in the chest, but you're not going to fire it at him. So what does that mean? This, 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 this. That is your golf swing. That's it. Now, how do you practice that? I have two big giant softballs here just so you can see it better. I take my grip. You can see those two white T markers out there. I want you to try this. All of you big time Cy Young winning baseball players and softball players, I want you to try this. Tell me if you can do this. Super easy, right? I want you to stand here. I want you to turn back. I want you to throw the ball. I want you to land it between the white markers, which are 20 yards away. I don't want you to throw it 100 yards past them. I want you to try to throw it right between them. Not short of them, not long of them, right between them. Right between them. Right between them. Okay? This is how it goes. It's not here to here. It's not here to here. What is it? Here, here, here. Look at my head. Here. This is how you throw, not this. You do that, that ball's going left. Does that make sense to you? This, that ball's going left. Here, the ball's straight. Straight, left, right. Got it? Watch again. Left, straight, right. Let's try it. Let's see how hard or easy this is. You see the white markers. I'm going to turn. I'm going to throw it between the white markers while keeping my head down. It's a ball hit to the second baseman. I'm playing second base. I turn. I throw the ball to first base while keeping my head down. Here we go. Short. It's short. So now I need to do a little bit more. You can see that ball was a little bit left. So what does that mean? My head didn't stay down long enough. Now I promise you, this one, I'm going to keep my head down as long as possible, and I'm going to get it all the way there by just doing this. Ready? It's going to be on the right side now. I promise you, because I'm going to keep my head down longer. That is absolutely perfect. That is exactly where that needs to be. Between the white markers, no further, and dead straight, but on the right-hand side. And all I did was turn back, turn forward, throw the ball, but keep my head here. We're going to play a couple holes here. This is a 190-yard par 3. I want you to find another video on YouTube where the guy starts on a 190-yard par 3. It's not going to happen. You know why? Because they're hard holes. But I'm going to show you a little trick, a mental trick. This hole's 190 yards to the hole. Forget about that number. Let me show you another number. It is 164 yards to the front of the green. Now, 164 to me sounds way better than 190. Day and night. 3 clubs different, right? So get that 165 number and hit your 180 club. So I just want to hit this 165. What's that going to do? It's going to smooth it out. It's going to allow you to throw it and not be worried about it. Because you know, you hear 190, you go, oh no, 3-wood, hybrid, whatever, I don't have it. You hear 165, you go, 7-iron, easy. You changed your mindset. You're going to smooth out your swing, and you're going to have a good shot. Just mentally. You're not tense. You're not nervous. You're picking up the ball, throwing it to first base. Picking up the ball. What is this? Waving to the camera. You see it? I'm picking up the ball, throwing it to first base. That's it. Ready? Par 3. Let's do it. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball. Throw it to first base. Not this. Not this. Not any other weird concoction of this. Just here. Throw it. Whack, whack. Here. Throw it to first base. Throw it to first base. I threw it to first base. It's absolutely perfect. I pulled my head a little bit. That's why it's left of the pin. Is it bad? It's absolutely great. Could it be better? I guess if it went in, but that's great. And all I did, I'm walking you through this. I didn't think anything golf related. I swear to you, nothing. I just thought about taking this right hand and throwing the ball, wham, to the first baseman. Remember, first baseman's 7 years old, so take it easy. Let's go pick up my softballs. This is a good practice tip, training, drill, whatever, in your backyard. Let me show you where these softballs ended up. This was the first one that I threw. I was a little nonchalant about it. Look at the second one. Absolutely perfect. Okay? And I hit that golf ball with the same intensity and the same structure and the same mindset of throwing this ball. Isn't that marvelous? Because everybody knows how to throw a ball. Well, most of us know how to throw a ball. But when we get to hitting a golf ball, we hit the golf ball instead of throwing the golf club. Hold on 1 second, please. They have lids now for my black coffee. Because when you don't have a lid, I learned the hard way, it spills all in here, in this thing, and these things have holes. And sometimes I put my shoe right there. It's a bad luck. You got coffee stains all over my brand new shoes. So, put a lid on your coffee. Thank you for providing that for us. Let's get back to golf. This throwing motion, go outside. You don't need a golf club, get a baseball, a softball, whatever. Probably not a football. Something round that you can hold the seams and throw it. And try that and see what works. Now remember, this was a 190-yard par 3. I hit a 6-iron, and in my mind, I played it to the front of the green, which was 164, I think I said, something like that. It's just easier on the mind, okay? It's easier on the mind than 190. 190 just sounds ugly, you know? It's an ugly number. There's my ball. There's my ball. Easy. Now I have an uphill putt, which is absolutely perfect, what I always tell you, because I played it to the front of the green. I didn't play it all the way to the flag. I have an uphill putt for birdie. All I want to do is make sure what? I have a tap-in par. So first, let's fix our ball mark, because it did land on the green. Here it is. I have a divot tool, which these are not divots. These are ball marks, pitch marks, whatever. I don't know why they call it divot tool. I know that the earth goes that way. So guess what happens? The ball goes that way. All I have to do is start it a little bit up here, and let the earth move the ball. I'm not going to move the ball. The earth is going to move the ball. Okay? I pick a line, and I hit that line while keeping my head where? This way? Up here. Look to the sky and pray. No, keep your head down. Down. Right there. Do not look up. This is kind of a throwing motion also, now that you think about it, but not as much. Keep your head down. It's February 29th. It's weird. That's why. That's your going. It's leap year. Speaking of leap year, tomorrow is March 1st, and I know a lot of you are going to ask this. This here is our Kelly Green Tropicana Shield hat. It's available at tropicanagolfshop.com along with this green sweater. And I promise you, when you buy the new sweater, it's going to be bright green. I've just worn this for a long time, and it's now a little bit faded, but it's still marvelous. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. No, just kidding. We're going to play another hole. Hold on. I just had to put that out there because I'll get 6 comments. Jimmy, oh my God, cameraman is failing again. Where'd you get that hat? Where do I get that hat? tropicanagolfshop.com. Kelly Green, absolutely marvelous. Manolo has a new one too, and he's got a Get Lucky shirt that's on there also. You might want to check that out. You can order it now and get it by St. Patrick's Day. Let's go back to throwing the ball. How good is that? How good is that feeling that you can just hit a great golf shot by throwing a ball? You just have to rehearse the throwing motion before you do it. I love that. I love that technique. I love the fact that you don't have to think too much. It's good. Played a par 3. Hard hole. Made an easy par. Almost a birdie. Didn't do anything harder than think about throwing the ball, keeping my head down, and making a putt. If you can do that, I'm telling you, your golf days are going to be a lot more enjoyable. We have a long par 4 here. It's very narrow. Out of bounds there, out of bounds there. I hit 3-iron here all the time to be safe. Jimmy, how come you never hit driver? You never hit driver. You don't have to hit driver, dude. You don't have to. But for the sake of everybody, and for the sake of showing you that this tip works no matter what, I'm going to hit driver. Okay? Because I want people to understand that it can be done with every club in your bag. Just because I don't hit driver doesn't mean that you won't, because you haven't controlled your ego yet and you want to hit the ball very far. I don't care about hitting the ball far. And I think that for sure I used to. That was my main thing. I wanted to hit this. I was trying to hit the green every single hole. Guess how many I hit? None. Once you learn that, once you learn to play for the next shot, man, your game is going to be totally different. Anyway, let's go. Super tight, super tight, super tight. I have to hit this ball on grass. I would never hit this club because it's too tight and too narrow and nowhere to miss, but I'm going to do it. I'm still going to take the ball. show it to the camera, wave, and then I'm going to throw it underhand or sidearm, whatever this is, to first base while keeping my head down. Ball, boom, not. And this is what? Over the top slice. That's what you do. Don't do that. Pick up the ball. That's it. Okay? You're throwing to a 7-year-old over there. Relax. Here's the 7-year-old. Ball's coming in, pal. Throw it. That was kind of an ugly swing, but the mechanics are so good that even if, like, I like to have a nice follow through and everything, but I'm so uncomfortable hitting this club in this situation. That's another thing. I got lucky that I hit it well because I have good mechanics. But if your mind is not sold on the shot, you're probably not going to hit a good shot. You're going to get lucky once in a while. But if you step up there and go, I know I'm going to hit a good shot, you're probably going to hit a good shot. That's the way it works. I wasn't fully confident. I was nervous about the swing. I just don't like it. I'd rather hit an iron and be 35 yards shorter, but for sure know that I'm going to keep it in play. I took a risk, gained 30 yards. What did I gain though? I gained 30 yards. Is it automatic that I'm going to make birdie now? Absolutely not. Is it automatic that I'm going to make par? No freaking way. Is it automatic that I was going to be nervous about the shot? Yeah. And that's not good. Just, that's my 2 cents about hitting driver versus hitting an iron. Hit what makes you feel comfortable. Okay? That's the whole secret. Here's my ball. Okay? There's my ball. There's the green. Here's what I'm going to do today because I'm starting to do it now because my eyes are just deceiving me. I would say this shot is 177 yards. You just saw me pull up. I have no idea. Let's see what it is. You're not going to believe this. You're not even going to believe this. I don't even believe it. Let me try it again. I've tried it 4 times to make sure. Oh my God. It's 177 yards. I don't need this thing anymore. That's pretty good. I just totally just eyeballed that, and it's exactly 177. Awesome. Now wait, there's more. 177 to a blue flag. That means that if I hit it 180 yards, I am now on a different continent behind the green. There is a little bit of wind going towards the hole. Most people shoot this number of 177, walk to their bag, get their 177 club, whatever that is, and hit the ball. And it goes 70 feet over the green. Why? There's wind. You hit it well. You're hitting out of the rough. There's a bunch of elements that will make the ball go further. So what do? Shoot the front of the green. Oh, that's 148. Whoa. 148 and 177. Holy smokes. That's night and day. That's pitching wedge versus almost 6-iron. 145. 148 is 150. That's a 9-iron. Why don't I do this? Why don't I hit something to the front of the green? Now I got 148. I'm out of a flyer lie. If I hit a 9-iron as hard as I can, it will end up there. But if I hit an 8-iron smooth, it will still end up there, maybe go a little bit more forward. So that's what I'm going to do. I hope you understood that. Don't shoot the pin and hit that shot. Shoot the pin and then check your surroundings and check the actual layout of the geography of the planet, knowing that if you hit it 178, you're in deep What's another word for? Anyway, you're in deep trouble. There you go. So here we go. Guess what I have? Softball. You see it? I show it to you, wave to the camera, and from here, I throw it sidearm to my 7-year-old second baseman. He's 7 now. He went from 8 to 7. Throw it smoother. Boom. My first baseman, I'm sorry. Boom. Boom. That's all it is. And now I rehearse it. Okay. That was it. I get to the ball. Imagine this motion and this motion. I'm just throwing a ball to the first baseman. Oh, you little snake. It hit the branch of the tree. Oh, no. World's not over, luckily. I thought the world was going to end. Somehow, some way, it hit that tree right there. Where is it? Right there. It hit that tree and bounced about, I don't know, 80 yards forward. Golf. Okay, whatever. Got a bad break, hit a tree. I honestly didn't even see that tree. I was so focused on the green, I never even looked at it. But is life over? Absolutely not. I have a shot, and it's fine. It went up here, and it's just on the, what do they call this stuff? The rough? Yeah, I guess this is, well, it's not really rough. It's like, you know. Yeah, I guess this is the first cut of rough. This isn't by any means rough. So I hit that tree. It just kind of spun and landed here. All right, here we go. What do we have? What do we have? What do you know? What do you say? Should I do it again? Should I guess it? Should I try to hit it twice in a row? Is that even a thing? I don't think I can do it twice. There's no way. I would assume 100 there, 40, 50, 62 yards. Way off, 75. Okay, now this one is 75 yards. I have to hit it over a bunker, kind of. I mean, I can't hit it in the bunker. I have to get it on the green, okay? I have to get it on the green. So I'm going to hit a 60-degree wedge and be smooth with it. Throw the ball to the first baseman and just get it somewhere on the green. A 2-putt and make a bogey. That's the way golf goes. Get one bad break. Just do this. Boom. Throw the ball. Choke up on the club. Throw the ball to the first baseman. No big deal. Come on. Put it on the green. Okay, it's on the green. It's safe. I'm okay. Ball goes up. Guess what I have? I have a putt for par. Is it the worst thing ever? No. I got a bad break. I hit a tree branch. Golf happens. Okay? Golf happens. Is it the easiest game in the world? Absolutely not. We're making it easier? I believe so. So let's go try to make a par putt. And if we don't, we make a bogey and we move on. But to me, this throwing motion is going to be a huge factor in how I play, because I'm comfortable with the throwing motion. I'm comfortable knowing that I can throw a ball from the second base position to the first baseman without any thinking. Do you ever think they hit a hard ground ball to you, or even a soft ground ball? You have time. You know you have time. It's a rollover to second base. You pick up the ball, you set your feet, and you throw. You're not thinking about it. You ever thought about a throw? Oh, where's my elbow? Where's my hand? Where's my wrist? No, you pick up the ball and you throw it. That's what I want you to achieve with the golf swing. I have an uphill putt. I'm going to get this close. I'm probably not going to make it. Bottom line. Probably not. I just want to make sure that my next one is a tap-in. Is it happening? It's happening, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hot tub party. Let me show you what I mean. As you can see, we have a flag hole here. It's called a golf hole, but I call it a flag hole. And if I was to dig a hole around this perimeter and remove the earth and fill it with water and with 4, possibly 5 females and a guy for poetic political correctness, that would be a jacuzzi. I'd give them all Miller High Life beers. We would have a party. I want to take that ball that you see over there and put it into the jacuzzi. I want this ball to enter the jacuzzi nice and relaxed. That ball is late to the party. There's people here. You don't want to run in there and cannonball in. You want to just walk in. Hello, everybody. Step in and sit down. I don't want it to go racing past, and I don't want it to make a splash. I want it to just coast in. So I have to be relaxed about it and cool with it. And sorry I'm late, but where's the beer? And how do I do that? Again, a throwing motion. Envision that the ball's here, and I'm rolling it. I'm rolling it into the jacuzzi. Big, giant jacuzzi. Not that little hole that you see there. I see a big, giant jacuzzi. I'm going to get here. I'm going to roll the ball into the jacuzzi. You ready to see it? Here we go. Head down, roll the ball. It's jacuzzi time. Ladies and gentlemen, the party has started. I have arrived. My beer is fresh, and we are ready to party. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. It is Friday 29th. If I don't see you before then, I'll see you in March. Remember that throwing motion. Go outside, practice it. Take a softball or a baseball and work on it. And by this weekend, you're going to be a better golfer. See you soon.